guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about my Sephora recommendations. I don't know why I did it like that. For the upcoming 20% off customer appreciation sale. I am so freaking excited about this. That's why I'm filming all of these videos in one night, and why you're gonna keep seeing the same exact face for the next month, because I need to get these videos out. I'm so freaking excited for them. So let's get started. So I'm gonna try to not mention the same stuff that I mentioned in the spring video. I will link that down below in case you're interested in even more products that I recommend for you guys to check out. But I'm also not gonna avoid talking about products that I talked about last time. At least two of these products I know I talked about last time, and I have to mention them again. So I'm sorry if you really hate that, but that just means I really truly 100% recommend them. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first things I want to talk about are some eyeshadow palettes. These freaking adorable tiny little Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes are one of my favorite purchases ever. They are $27 a piece. They have a ton of different ones now. So they've got this one, which is Electric Obsessions, which has all these super fun colors. I will link a video down below where I attempted to use it and failed horribly, and still decided I needed to upload it because that's just how I go. They've got some really, really fun warm ones, which, just speak to me on a spiritual level. So I've got the Coral Obsessions right here, as well as the Brown Obsession, or Warm Brown Obsessions right here. These are beautiful and paired together. Everything. They make my heart happy when I look at them. They're just so warm and yummy looking. I love them. They also have the Mauve Obsessions, which again is beautiful. I love them. This formula is just, it's good. It's on par with, I don't know what. It's just really nice. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I apologize. They also have a Smoky Obsessions palette, which I haven't picked up, and I don't know if I will. I might, just because of the sale, but I don't know how much use I'll get out of it, so we'll see. Another eyeshadow palette that I wanted to mention is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. So this is the one that they just redid a few months back, along with the Natural Eyes palette. And I've been using this so freaking much, it's insane. I know I literally just mentioned it in my monthly makeup roundup, but I had to mention it again because I do really recommend these for a sale. Ooh, this is really nice. First of all, it smells weird. I don't like the smell. It smells like powdered cheap chocolate. If you, Nestle chocolate milk powder, but a cheap off-brand version. That's what this smells like. I don't know where they were going with this, but it smells really weird, and it kind of makes me gag every time I smell it. But besides the smell, this formula is beautiful. Just like all of Too Faced formulas, they just blend so beautifully. I've been reaching for this so much. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I don't know if y'all can even tell, but I basically just have Less is More and Cleavage, these two medium taupey browns, just all over my lid, and then blended up in my crease, and I think it looks really beautiful. I also have some janky ass wings on, so let's ignore that fact. But yeah, I really, really enjoy these, and I highly recommend them if you can get them on sale. Plus, this packaging is A+. So one last eyeshadow type thing that I wanted to mention. I know I mentioned this formula during the spring sale recommendation video, but I wanted to mention the new colors they came out with. So these are the Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows. So they have the Glitter and Glows, which are really intense, chunky glitter, and they have the Shimmer and Glows, which are just a really, really intense sheen that look like almost a wet highlighter. They're beautiful, and there's no chunks of glitter in them, so there's no fallout, which is really, really nice. But they just came out with a new Vibrant collection for their fall time, and these shades are literally everything. So the first one I have here is in Vivid Garnet. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that, and it's so smooth and effortless, and it's literally just all pigment. There's not one speck of glitter in here, and it's gorgeous. And then the second one that I have is Vivid Jade. They came out with, I think, 6 total, but these are the 2 that I was like most drawn to. This one is literally my like mermaid dream come to life. So it's green, but it's got this really beautiful blue shift to it that is just, oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. I have such fun looks planned for these friggin' eyeshadows. I have never found anything that made me so happy to play with color than these liquid eyeshadows before. Like, I'm so excited to play with them. It's insane. And I already know that I love this formula. Like, they're so smooth and easy to work with, and they don't dry down immediately, but they do dry down and last forever. It's just, highly recommend them, and they are $24 a piece, so you really want to get them on sale. So one last eye product to talk about. The Hourglass Caution Extreme Mascara is amazing. Now, it is stupidly expensive. It's $29, but it's really, really nice. And if you're really wanting to like splurge and get the most out of the sale, I would recommend picking up, you know, these really high-end designer items that you've been looking at, like Hourglass, Marc Jacobs, YSL. Those are the products you really want to splurge on and take advantage for the 20% off sale, because it's a lot of money that you only get once a year, you know? This mascara is really, really nice. Now, if you are more like a volume mascara type of person, you're not going to like this. This is very long, defined spider leg lashes that are just very long, you know? You can't really build it up to be super like thick and chunky or anything like that. It's just really lengthening, which I really, really love, especially for my bottom lashes. Oh my god, my bottom lashes look like fake lashes when I wear this mascara. It is insane. And I will for sure be picking up a full size of this because I need the full size. Okay, so moving on to the face, I have a couple like primer type products. The first one is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Now, this is just a little baby mini that I got from Sephora for 100 Point Perk or something. But I honestly really, really like this. If you're really in the mood to splurge and get something really nice that's gonna make your makeup look really nice and also do something good for your skin, this is a really, really great product. It is a blurring primer, but it's not the most blurring, so if you've got really intense pores that you really need like covered up, this isn't gonna do it for you. It's not that intense, but it's really moisturizing. So if you've got, you know, a little bit of texture that you just want to smooth out a little bit, but mostly you just want to moisturize your skin and feel like you're doing something good for it, this is a really, really great option. I really like this primer, and I hate that I liked it because it's so expensive, but I can't deny that fact. It is beautiful. And the second primer type product, it's really not a primer, but I'm considering it a primer. This is the Decay Drop Shot Mix-In Facial Oil. This is so good. I use this all the time. It is one of my favorite products to mix in with almost any foundation that just needs a little bit more moisture and dew to it. It's a massive bottle, first of all. I think it's like $34 for this bottle, and you literally need 1 drop. If you use more than 1 drop, you will look insane and like a grease ball. So 1 drop will do everything for you, and it just looks so beautiful. I feel like my lipstick looks crazy right now, and I don't know why. Okay, anyways, so this is basically just your run-of-the-mill mix-in oil, but it's really, really nice, and I feel like I'm gonna have to throw this bottle away before I even use it up because you literally need the tiniest little drop of it, and it just makes every foundation that I put it in just look so much more flawless on my skin. I really, really like it, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good oil that you can like truly mix into your foundation and not worry about it, because this is actually made to be mixed into foundation, you know? That's really nice. So I've got one complexion product to talk about, which is crazy. I never have one product to talk about, but I feel like the foundation recommendations that I made at the beginning of the year still stand. I still love both those foundations, and I think they're great. So this bad boy, this is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I know everyone has been raving about this, and there's a reason for it. It is amazing. It just looks so beautiful on the skin, and it's full coverage without being cakey or dry. It's got a little bit of like satiny dew to it. It just looks so hydrating on the skin. I honestly can't get over it. I really enjoy this concealer. It's become my favorite concealer ever. It also comes with a massive doe foot, which I love. It's a really great product. Plus you get a massive amount of product in here. This bottle is half of a fluid ounce. That's half a foundation that you get for concealer for $29. Most concealers come with like nowhere near that much product. Oh god, as I throw it. Okay, moving on. I have 3 really bougie products, and then we'll be done here. Nope, that's not true. And then I have one after that. But 3 really bougie products. So I've been, dipping my toes into Marc Jacobs this year, and I hate how much I love it. So the first product I'm going to talk about, I actually bought during the spring sale, and I highly recommend it to anyone that's interested in it. So this is their Do You Dewdrops Coconut Gel Highlighter. So this is a liquid highlighter that you pump out in this freaking beautiful bottle. It is so intense and wet looking, but it isn't that intense. Like, it's a natural intense that just looks gorgeous. It's really easy to work with. I will say that you can't build it up. So if you really like an intense highlighter every single day, you won't like this because it is that gel texture. So it's kind of more like a thick mousse, and you can't build it up because it gets really like noticeable on the skin when you do. You need to go in with like a little light layer that you can really just like work into the skin. And you want to go in with one cheek at a time. Don't try and like pump out a bunch and then try and do both, because it won't work. One side will dry down and then you'll look crazy all day long. So love this, highly recommend it, but it's bougie and you want it with the sale for sure. And the last Marc Jacobs product that I wanted to talk about is the Omega Bronzer. This is the one in the beautiful wet packaging that they just made permanent. And I see why everyone's obsessed with it, because it is beautiful. It's the bronzer I'm wearing right now. It's the perfect warm-toned, cool-toned, right in the middle, perfect bronzer for light skin tones. It doesn't look orange, but it doesn't look gray either. And you just look like you just came from the beach. It's so good. Now, do I think you need this? Absolutely not. It is a $50 bronzer. That is insane. But I really like it, and if you're interested in it and you can get it on sale, why not, right? Treat yourself. God, I hate when people like me say that. It's awkward, isn't it? So the next product I want to talk about is, again, super bougie. It is the Hourglass blushes, and honestly, any of the Hourglass powders in general. I know I talked about all of them in length in the spring video, but I had to mention the blushes again because I'm still obsessed with them. So this is the only one I have. This is Mood Exposure. I want to pick up at least one more of these during this sale. I'm trying to pick up like 1 or 2 each sale because it's the perfect time to buy them, honestly. These have the most beautiful quality to them. They are not super pigmented, but they're not sheer either. They've got a really beautiful sheen to them, glow to them, but there's no glitter in there. It's just light reflecting powder that just makes your cheek look so beautiful and healthy, and I love it. I really love it. I really am intrigued by the bronzers. I don't have one of their bronzers. Well, it's not full size. I think I have one in like a holiday palette. But I'm either going to pick up one of the blushes or one of the bronzers. We'll see. Maybe both. cringy. Okay, moving on. So the last product that I want to talk about, I had to mention these again because I love them. And that is the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. Y'all know this is my favorite lipstick formula of all time. Whether it's the matte, the sheer, the cream, whatever it is, whatever color it is, I love it and I will own it. So the one that I'm wearing right now is actually the Manic color in the cream formula. Now I do have a gloss layered on top of it, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, which I also really recommend. This is the like perfect gloss ever. I don't know why I didn't mention it. Perfect gloss ever. Thick, not goopy, not sticky, really intensely glossy. It doesn't wear away really fast. Love this. I also really love the Urban Decay lip glosses that they came out with. I'm obsessed with that formula. It's amazing. I have one that literally just lives in my purse. It doesn't go anywhere besides my purse, and I love it. But the lipsticks, love these lipsticks. I have like 12 of them now. I'm obsessed with them. I wear them all the freaking time. They're just the best formula. The matte ones are matte, but they're not drying. The creams are just this beautiful sheen of moisturization. The sheer ones, oh my god, the sheer lipsticks are perfect for like a no makeup day. It is what it is. I love them. So I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you got some good recommendations for your cart for the sale. And I hope you guys will subscribe before you leave. Bye!